Hello, Dr. L here. This is a recap of the Chaos Clinic done on May 13th, Friday the 13th in 2016. This chart shows the regular session here in the middle and a little bit of before and after regular session market. Before the outcry session, we had a retail sales report in here, creating a little bit of positive energy, but that positive energy was following the plus MoonTide forecast. So it looked like we had come down here, and just like the previous Friday, near midday, as the exchange passed Venus and Sun and squared the moon, I expected we'd continue on up. However, what happened was, after this initial rally and pullback, we got an inversion. We switched from the plus MoonTide to the minus MoonTide. Markets are provably chaotic. They always have two solutions. And fortunately, it's usually just either the plus or the minus MoonTide. So as we came up here, I hadn't figured this out. I was watching for a dip down here, but when we got the high here, I became concerned that we might be inverting. I watched carefully as we passed Venus, and Venus started it down. That's the exchange passing Venus. If we were going to turn up here, this positive MoonTide can shift left and right a little bit, so I watched carefully here. If we're going to turn up, it should happen as the exchange passed the Sun and squared the Moon. We got up there, and then we started down, and that's when it became clear it was time to sell. And then notice how closely prices followed this forecast, including the low right here, and then it started turning up. Is near the end of the day. It took the 9, poured the wine, said it was fine. What's incredible about the market following this forecast is that this forecast was computed months and months ago. It could have been computed any time in the past, because my forecasts do not take data as an input. The only input is the first trade date. And from there I compute the energy patterns that might influence this market. So this afternoon, the forecast was, quite frankly, awesome. So that's a recap. Oh, I didn't explain down here. Now this is an indicator. This is my polarized fractal efficiency indicator from the Chaos Trading Made Easy course. In a normal balanced market, this indicator, above the red, it's efficient going up. Below the green, it's efficient going down. And normally it'll oscillate between the two back and forth, as it did in the morning. When we started down here, it came down to the efficient going down and stayed there. And that's what produced this run here. So that's what happened on Friday the 13th, 2016.